Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I promise. I said I was going to be in the chair, but I really wanted to do this one. This episode is about cooking, and what better way than to show you yap about cooking while I'm cooking. So, that is what's going to happen here. Today, I don't know what I'm doing, but also, if you haven't checked out my other 7 episodes, something like that, be sure to check it out. It's all on Apple or Spotify, so if you listen to those, great. I think Spotify's better, but people, I don't even know what I'm saying, but if you listen to that, go ahead and listen to it, check it out. But welcome back. Last week I was on a trip. I was supposed to post last week but I was on a trip to Siesta. It was very beautiful. I recommend you go there if you live in Florida, or if you don't live in Florida, go there. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about cooking because cooking is something I love to do, and I grew up watching all of my aunties and my mom and dad cook, and I don't have a husband or a boyfriend, but I like to eat, so I'm gonna cook for me. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cook for everyone in the house. I don't know what these are. What are these? So I have it on here. It's kind of ghetto because I threw away my other mics. I didn't really like those. I think I'm gonna get the Bose or the DJI or something, microphones that are better, like clip-on, that are better. So that's why. And it probably will be weird because I'm gonna have to set this down somewhere, right? Yeah. So I can cook and show you guys what I'm doing. See, that's why I need a clip. I don't even have the clip, guys. Sorry, but I can just move you closer. Hopefully this works and you can somewhat hear me. I'm gonna test it. Can you hear me? Hopefully it's not popping. Sorry for that. I don't know why it was popping. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. It was so yeah, I grew up cooking a lot, or not cooking a lot, watching other people cook, and then I figured I need to learn how to cook because one day I'll have a family, I'll have a husband, I'll have all that, you know. But until then, I just really like to cook. Do you like my face? It looks like I'm carrying a child, but I'm not. Alright. We'll look at that later. Anyway, so we're gonna use some chicken. This is from Aldi's, if you like Aldi's. Like, does anyone else have dishes like this? Yeah. So I'm gonna wash the chicken. You always wash your chicken. What is that leaning? Oh. Yeah, wash your chicken always. Yeah. So like I said, cooking. Some people, I fear for you because you don't know how to cook. But that's okay. Not everybody was taught how to cook. I'm gonna do this in the sink. So it's okay. You don't have to be a professional here like me. But you don't want peanuts. But yeah, so I like to cook. I've been cooking since I graduated college. I'm cooking for lunch and dinner, I guess you could say. Yeah, I grew up cooking. I love to cook. It's fun. I'm gonna clean that up. So I think I'm gonna use all of this chicken. No. So don't worry, I'm gonna sanitize everything after. But I always wash your chicken. It's important to wash your chicken because if you don't wash your chicken, then what do you want? Lemon juice. So I like to use lemon juice or lime juice, or you can use vinegar, whatever you feel like using. And I just wash it. Good to go. So people that don't know how to cook, guys, you need to lock in, okay? Like, learn how to cook, okay? Chicken is like the best thing you can learn how to cook. It doesn't take fairly long, depending on what type of part of the chicken you have. Like if you have, I have tenderloins, which are gonna take not that long to cook. So yeah, so if you wanna do that, then you can. You can do tenderloins. And then sometimes I see people like make like different nasty recipes. I don't know if it's like rage based. Some people say it is. I think it is because some people like cook and they shouldn't be cooking in the kitchen. Cooking requires skill. I'm just kidding. You can't require skill. Oh my god. I can't get my own skill. Ooh. So here's the chicken. I also have some pork. I'm just gonna put in the oven. I'm gonna do that now. So that I wash off as well. So we're just gonna put that in the oven. Let's cook. But not right now though, because I have to season this chicken. But yeah, so there's my mic. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, so I'm going to bread this chicken with some gluten-free. I use gloves because I don't like touching the nice chicken. But yeah, some people do rage bake, whatever it's called, where you like rage. I'm gonna dump it in there. So, what am I doing? Actually, what am I doing? Okay, so here's a bowl. Use the bowl so I can put the breadcrumbs and then season the breadcrumbs. There we go. Easy work. So, yeah. But, did I touch the chicken? I touched the chicken. I swear I'm not just disorganized. It's just that I've never done a cooking video. New location, right? Me cooking and yapping about God knows what. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the gluten-free breadcrumbs with some seasoning and then some cornstarch because I ran out of gluten-free flour. I don't have any more. I have breadcrumbs that I do have. So yeah, cooking is fun. If you don't know how to cook, you need to learn how to cook. Cooking is a necessity. And cooking is not microwaving macaroni and cheese. Okay? We don't do that. Macaroni and cheese, or not microwave. No. Don't do that. Actually learn how to cook. Just having some salt and some pepper. But yeah, so my favorite thing to cook is probably, I like making pizza. I love pizza. Pizza is my mine. So I cook pizza. That's probably my favorite. So I just season it how I would chicken. That's how I season it. Don't mind the laundry. Garlic, onion powder, and paprika. So I just season it like I would chicken. It is chicken. What am I saying? So yeah, I put the cornstarch in there. So I forgot to do that. Paprika. Yeah, I like pizza. I love pizza. Pizza's so good. Oh, so good. Love pizza. Should have made pizza. I'm trying to learn how to make like pizza dough with like gluten-free pizza, or like, yeah. So I'm trying to do that. how to do that because that is fun. I love experimenting and cooking. There's like soothing parts to it, especially in the South. Cooking is just something I don't know, like I love to do. I like to eat too. But, yeah. Love to eat. That's another one. Eating is fun. That's of course starch. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, but I feel sorry. You guys need to learn how to cook. I'm teaching you guys how to cook today. For those of you who don't know how to cook, who don't know how to do things, who don't know how to work it out, distraction. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it's really easy. Honestly, once you learn like the basics, like I used to be scared to cook. Like I used to think I would burn the house down, but I only did that 0 times. But yeah, so I haven't burned the house down. Praise God, because that would have been a disaster. But yeah, so now I'm gonna get a pot. Gonna get a pan. Everything's a mess in there. I gotta clean up. Only thing I don't like about cooking is you have to clean up after. Who wants to do that? Not me. But I guess it makes sense that I do it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there. I'm not gonna fry it. I'm just gonna get it a little bit of crispy. This is life. Get you some vegetable oil. Okay. This is really good for anything, cooking, baking, sauteing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna saute. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there. So yeah, just a little bit to coat the whole pan. Let it get hot. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken and the mixture base that I made, that you made. But yeah. What else? Yeah, I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. I like baking. Baking is so fun. Because I like to try different recipes. I love trying different recipes. So like, if you give me a recipe book, I'll follow it. My friend got me this cute Tiana book that I'm about to crack open actually, because I actually do the recipes. But yeah, so this is what I do. So I'm just gonna put it in there. I'm not gonna put any like I can't have any mayonnaise, I guess you could say. Any egg, although egg would make it stick better. But you can put egg. You can put the egg in it if you want to put egg in it. You can. It's just because I have allergies, so I can't do it. But that's one thing. One thing I've learned is like, because I have allergies, I have to always experiment, which can be fun, but it can also be a pain in my derriere. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, so we're just gonna put one out, put it in there like that. Oh, guys, Star Wars. Okay, remember how I like put on my story and said, "Oh, like we're into Star Wars," like, and I did. I watched my favorite Star Wars movie is Return of the Jedi, but I honestly I enjoy all of the movies, but that is my favorite because Luke comes back, blah, 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 and gets his father and all that jazz, and then his father's like, "Son." But it's a sweet moment at the end when he like hopefully I'm not spoiling it because like I feel like everybody like needs to watch Star Wars. Okay, so just let that sit and then let that heat up But yeah, so hopefully this is not sparky or whatever. It kept popping. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I don't have it on all the way. I don't know. But hopefully it's not doing that, because I'm going to be really upset if it is. Because then you're just going to hear popping all the time. And I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what that is. But yeah, cooking is fun. Cooking can be fun. Don't blow the house down. Don't burn it down, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. I need water. Where's my water? But yeah, so my biggest fail I've ever in the kitchen is probably trying to make some pasta sauce. It was disgusting. No, I tried to make red pasta like sauce or paste. It did not go well. It went very terribly. I threw it away because it tasted like garlic. I put way too much garlic and didn't realize. Yeah, I just didn't realize. That's probably my worst fail. Yeah, reading the recipe is key. But sometimes I don't want to read the recipe. I don't want to. Should I start a cookbook? Do a cookbook? Okay, I think it's time to put the chicken in the So I'm gonna put this down. Hopefully it's not shaking. So that's what I'm going to do. So basically that's what I'm gonna do right now. It's not even. Let me off. It's not even. Don't let it shake. Don't let it pop in. So put some more chicken on there. And I'm gonna make some pasta. Why not? Who doesn't want chicken and pasta? Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like chicken and pasta together? Carbs and protein. But yeah, we need to learn how to cook. That's all I have. Wise words. So yeah, and you get better by practicing and learning from this podcast episode. Only thing I don't like about this is it's very fine. Like the breadcrumbs, they're not like super duper like coarse. So just I don't know. What do you guys like to cook? I promise next episode I'll be back in my chair. It's just that I need to get a new mic actually. So that's something I need to do, because my mics, I bought like a cheap one on Amazon, but like, yeah, trying to see it out, but then I'm like, no, I should have bought the expensive one, or like, whatever, I'm just trying to do one, but, yeah, I should do that, I say but yeah, oh, yeah, a lot? I say it a lot. Anyway, let's put it back in there. Sit and cook for however long, and then I'm going to season the pork chops. I'm just going to put them in the oven. Okay. This is done. It goes the sink this way. onions put in the oven. Oh, look at that, y'all. I'm gonna wash these actually. Wash. I'm not gonna fry them today. I don't feel like frying. Let's see. Yeah, I encourage you to find. I don't even know if you want to. I wash everything. Wash everything. Key. I just do this to get the water out, but because that's seasoning, so you do that. Don't waste making the towels, guys. But one of the things I would say is organization is key to cooking well. So I'm not very organized. So what am I saying? I just cook what I feel like cooking. Hopefully those turn out somewhat decent. But it's I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Season these, salt and pepper, and oregano seasoning. Let's impact that up. This is about cooking. Cooking is fun and fun. Some people don't. Can't live off. So I have so I'm gonna just put in the steak seasoning, even though it's not steak. A little bit of that. I'm gonna put a little bit of rub. I kind of just season with anything. This is a staple. I feel like I don't know if it's just southern, but this keeps seasoning everywhere. Paprika, you already have. Rub it in there. Rub it in on the other side. Always season both sides. Don't forget about the other side. Flip. There. Box stuff is not bad. There's nothing wrong with eating box, but not all the time. I feel like you can buy a pack of noodles, make you a cheese sauce. It's very easy to do. And to go. Go ahead and oil my pan. I'm gonna oil my pan. Everything's like cooking salt, or cooking sugar. Usually you fry these, or usually you bake them. Bake them. Because it's just like disintegrated. Oh, so there we go. There's some pork chops. Are these pork chops? Right? Anyway. So there's that. Okay, sorry, I had to hold that. But I'm gonna cook these. Hopefully this is not working. Or like doing whatever. Fabulous. Go ahead and do the pasta. Actually, I'll probably do that. Veggies. Each of veggies. Okay. I'm very lazy, and so I just put it with some water in the microwave. The quickest way to make vegetables is just to put frozen, put water, and put in the microwave. That's actually put in 5 minutes. Bam. So yeah, let's talk about cooking. Cooking fails. There's always gonna be cooking fails because yeah. Cooking rage bait, that's insane. People need to stop wasting food. I think food waste is bad. Eat all your food, eat all your veggies. So yeah. Can you guys hear? Deep fry the microphone. Kind of scatterbrain. I don't know what. But yeah. While everything's cooking, I guess I literally have nothing else but just the show was just to watch me cook. Yeah. But I get all my recipes from Pinterest or online. That's where I get all my. Pinterest is my life. I don't know what I would do without Pinterest. So that's it. Oh, I should have made coffee. I'm gonna make coffee tomorrow. Anyway, have you guys... Okay. This is my favorite barbecue sauce on the entire world. This barbecue sauce is so good. It's so good. I don't like Sweet Baby Ray's anymore. I divorced them and got this one. This one's so good. I put it on literally everything. Burgers, fries. I mean, just anything you want. Anyway, don't do that. But yeah, so cooking is fun. Cooking is life. If you don't know how to cook, then you need to learn how to cook. And from this video, I taught you how to make chicken. How to cook chicken. Just make sure that it's cooked all the way through. You don't want to have uncooked chicken. We can't eat uncooked chicken, but we can eat uncooked. We can eat like medium rare beef. That's one thing. Does anyone, okay, the people that eat raw beef, like they just want it sauteed and then just raw, that's gross. I think that's is weird. I don't eat beef a lot. I'm trying to eat more beef, but I don't like beef, so I eat a lot of chicken and fish and turkey. But I don't understand. That is weird. That's so weird because first of all, it's raw. Like you're eating raw like beef. Weird. So weird. I normally don't dance when I cook. Yeah, I do. I do everything. ADHD in the kitchen can be a hazard, dangerous, violent. I'm just kidding. Dangerous. But I am well aware of my incapabilities. So we got that cooking. It's on 400, so it'll cook through. I'll flip it and then cook the rest. But yeah, so we're just waiting on these to finish up cooking. Usually you'll know when it's done when the oil like starts sizzling down, and then you can put it in this bowl or any bowl that you have to drain the grease, or you can get a rack and drain the grease, put something under it. I use this, but honestly I might use the rack because it might get soggy with this. So, but you can use that if you want to. Okay, well, typically this is the baking rack or cooking rack. I'm going to use it to, but I need something underneath it. Put it like this. There we go. So it's the cooking setup, but yeah, I'm in this kitchen a lot because I cook a lot. No, I haven't. Okay, I work afternoons, so like I'm tired, but the days that I don't am not tired, I don't cook. This time is wrong and it's getting on my nerves. Okay, now the vegetables are done, so we're just gonna go ahead and put some butter on it and cook it. I'm gonna cook it, but it's gonna be butter. This is lovely butter. So always wash your chicken. Make sure your chicken is washed. Things to be washed. And, you can season your vegetables if you want, or you can just put butter and call that a day if you want to do that. But yep. And then you can bake it or fry it. Always wait till the oil gets test it with some flour, because that'll help you know that it's ready to be finished. It's ready, not finished. It's ready to go in the fryer. I don't know what I'm saying. cook a little more. I got 3 that are finished. And how do you know it's done? You can cut it through, but usually if it's like brown and you don't see any more like blood or stuff, and stuff. Tenderloins don't take that long to cook, so they don't take that long. The reason why I put it on a rack is because if to make it stay crispy, so it can get crispy. Because sometimes you put it in the napkin and it's soggy and it's not as crispy as it would be. Should I make pasta? I was thinking like chicken parmesan. So obviously I sauteed it. Like they can put parmesan on it. To do that. So I was thinking chicken parmesan with a little bit of pasta. I don't know. If they want pasta, maybe I'll make pasta. So obviously my pasta is gluten-free, but pasta is easy to cook. Just get a pot. I'll just cook some more and then I'll take them off and then we'll put them, I'll put them on the rack. And you put this chicken out and go ahead and do that. Put the leftover chicken back in the bag. For the water for pasta, I usually just put half of the pot, half of water. So like when it's halfway, you can see when it's halfway, I guess that's when I do it. So you don't want to put too much pasta water. I'm also not making that much. I put a little too much. Put this in there when the water starts to boil. Use a mismatch. Usually I'll put some, make sure the right eye on. This is fine. With the pasta oil and get your sauce, or you can make a sauce. You use tomato sauce, like puree tomato sauce, and then you put like Italian seasoning, all that stuff in it, and you let it boil. Put a little bit of cornstarch, make it thick if you want, and then pasta sauce. But if you don't have that, you can just use regular. You can buy it already. So I think I'm gonna grab the rest of that. we learned a lot from this episode of me cooking. If you didn't, you were amazing. So, but if you were, good job. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 12 something, almost 1. Look at the time. Wait for it. So it's not anything I'm gonna make, and then pork chops. Let's see. Look at that. Can't see. I'm showing you guys. Clean dishes. Dishes in the dishwasher. Clean as you go. It makes your job so easier. I don't do that Who wants this? My cameraman, I think. It's being annoying. Cooking, and then we'll be done, and then you can run your way to being a better cook, because I showed you how to be a better cook. One thing you guys should know is you need to clean out your dishwasher filter, because if you don't do that, your dishes aren't getting clean. See how gross that is? It's so gross. That is ridiculous. Food and debris sitting here. There's that. And then some small bird. glasses submerged in water. That's really submerged in water. I think that's all. Nope, there's more dishes. Totally forgot. We have a lot of dishes here. But I also love Italian food. It's really good. Carbs are good. But I love Southern food. But I love Italian. So both. Because I could eat pizza every day. You guys see this, right? It has food in there. Who does this? Dishes are in this thing. Any dishes missing? Me just cleaning away. yeah, so be patient because everything's cooking. We cooked the chicken. We've cooked the veggies. Pasta's cooking. And then I'll bring the pasta sauce. I need the pasta sauce. Here, marinara sauce. This is good. Like that. We got some guests with us. In addition, me, hope you loved that commercial break. Everything is done. The pork chops are on the counter, and now I'm about to assemble the pasta. Literally, all you need is this, or you can make your own. And then I like to put butter on everything, so you don't have to do that, but I do that. And then some of this. I can't have this, but I'm just gonna leave it out first. I cleaned the kitchen. Gosh, you feel muscles too. I need a. Pasta. Some regular daily pasta. And then I have chicken. So I'm gonna assemble my plates. And this will be my lunch for today. Because I'm gone. I like to save these glass jars for things. My mom is getting on me because I save too much. I like to save glass jars. Okay, here's one. This is from another thingy. I use them as cups for coffee or water. I actually have one. Where it is. This is from coffee. I just like to save these. Like when I get like plants, you can use it as a planter. You just gotta drill a hole and then maybe have a planter, or you could just store stuff. Like I love keeping these. These are like valuable to me. I love them. And then I have this. This is from a jar, a jam jar. So I just use it as like a cup. Some of it they're cups, some of them I use them as storage. So this one goes with my kombucha. I'm not saying that right. Kombachi. I don't know. But whatever, fermented tea. Okay. These are glass and I like these because I can use them as cups, or I can put stuff in it, or I can, yeah, like this one I could put stuff in it. And it could be my little cup. What's that? Yeah, that's pretty much what I have. That's glassware. So let's eat. So yeah, so we made pasta. I'm supposed to have this pasta, but I'll get a little bit. A little pasta. Some veggies. I love veggies. I'm a veggie gal. I love veggies. Veggies are good for you. There's some veggies and then some chicken. So I cook these to perfection. And then you see my plates. These are portion size as well. Get with it. I'm trying to like cut. What is that? And that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's episode. Sorry it was chaotic, and hope you got something from this. Hope you enjoyed me cooking. I enjoyed cooking. I'm gonna eat this and probably not edit this because I don't edit these until like Friday. Yeah, so may you be a better cook, or learn how to cook and stop eating box mac and cheese.